Log 30.08.21. Welcome everyone back to another Let's Play, well, another part of the Let's Play for Metroid Prime. I am CoatShirtTie. In the last episode, we obtained the charge beam, and also added bombs to our arsenal from our Morph Ball. And in this episode, we're going to backtrack a little bit into the Arboretum, so we can locate the source of all these toxins, what caused all this water to turn acid-like. Through the loading area right here. And inside here, as we mine the Reaper Vines, we're going to be doing another one of those puzzles that we did in order to get the charge beam. This time, another 4 of these symbols. Rather the same symbols that they used in the charge beam puzzle. First one's located right here. The second one is right underneath those weeds right there. You just shoot those, then scan it before they come back up. And that's the second one. And you can move up here, and just before you hit that ledge right over there, there's a war wasp hive that you can missile. So you don't have to worry about getting interfered. I think there's also another one just after the end of this corridor. But we'll bomb this, get to it as soon as we can, and then just immediately exit out of Morph Ball as soon as we get out of the clear. Alright, where are you? Oh, you probably have to head a little bit closer, but that's the third symbol right there. We got that. Just a little more. There you are. That takes care of that, and here's a new scannable enemy. Meet the rather deadly version of the Tangleweed. It's the Venom Weed. Those things hurt. Thank goodness we're able to get away from that. Any more we have to worry about? I think we're almost in the clear. Oh, and in the case that you do destroy one of these things, you can always scan them, but it won't add more to the creature's database. Oh! Lo and behold, the hint system opens up. Fluid patterns analyzed. Main source of toxins in ruins detected. And we just so happen to be entering into that area. But let's scan that last runic symbol. And that'll activate the door at the topmost point of the Arboretum. Jump to Morph Ball. Bomb. You want it? And for some strange reason, this blast shield is an insurance. Oh, we already got that. One of the tougher areas that I hate. I can really mind how you're doing things. Ow! Come on, get him! Get him! We can jump over these, but still, it hurts. It hurts. Wait! Jump before the Venom Weed come back up. And given the fact that the Sun Chamber is a giant room, there will be a giant boss encounter. We're at full strength now. Let's go. The main source of all these toxins that are corrupting the very nature of this water. This is Flagra. Flagra. This mutant plant is the source of toxic water in the ruins. Flagra's growth cycle has been radically accelerated. As a result, it requires near-constant exposure to solar energy to remain active. This exposure has made Flagra's outer shell thick and durable. Its lower root system is unprotected and invulnerable, however. Exploit this flaw when possible. Concentrated weapon fire can daze it for short periods. Now, in light of that, let's scan this as well. One of Flagra's tentacles fills this narrow drainage channel. Analysis indicate that Flagra's central nervous system is located at the base of the structure. And with that weakness noted, take a missile to that sun thing. I don't know what to call them. I think they're... Let's just call them solar dishes. But that retracts those tentacles that are hiding in the central nervous system, which we can load into the slot and bomb. But with the fact that we have 4 of those solar panels, solar dishes, as I would call them now, we've got to do this thing 4 times. So, spam AY, spam AY. Spam it in Go ahead and get that. Target the boss, use the L dash in order to move faster. Right before it turns the thing back. Come on. There. That stuns that. Make yourself into Morph Ball. Wait for the tentacle to retract. Go in. 2 down, 2 to go. With personal opinion, as much as this is a major boss, it feels kind of slow in the eyes. It's as if they really took the tutorial and just downgraded really badly. Oh, shoot. Stun it effectively, use the missiles. 4 near the end of this thing. Dodge, and fire. That does that. Let's see if we can move to an area that doesn't hit. The tentacle. Move in. And that leaves 3 of 4. Yeah, but in all seriousness, they kind of dumbed down this boss when they had a really good tutorial thing going on in the first 2 mini-bosses. Well, 3, if you count the beetle. But, come on, stun it. Stun it. I don't care if I get hits. Oh, crap. Okay, move, use the Morph Ball. We'll Morph Ball our way to the next one. Hits that another one. Just need 1 more and stun. That'll be the last one before we kill this thing. Come on, retract. Don't hit me. Yeah, this boss can be really easy. I flubbed in the no damage part, but with the death of Flagra, all that green, toxic water now turns clear. The stuff of life. And now, we can go into that water. It's a rather satisfying feeling. How long I have needed you. You reduce my damage by about 10%. Various suit acquired. Dangerous areas of heat are now accessible. Additional data, press start. So, with the various suit, it increases our defense shielding by 10% by some strange happenstance by looking at the Wikia. So, with our way back barred off by Flagra, we might as well head through... Oops. Remind myself not to put metal things next to me. But here's a new item we need to scan. This is the Ultra Energy. Replenishes 100 units of energy. But we'll replenish 10 of our missiles, and we'll get a new enemy, the Pulse Bombu, right over here. This guy cannot be affected by any of our beams at this point. We only have one type of beam. We'll get one later. We'll just mind not getting hit. Well, we did get hit, darn it. There's another enemy right here that we can get if we jump right over here. Scan these. I think these are Oculuses. Oculus Rifts. But these guys, they can't be beaten. Yeah. The weak point is in their eyes. You can't even damage them, even if you tried with bombs. But it does show that this area, since this is the only way to get up there, we'll be going back to it soon. Alright, let's get out of here. And let's go through that door first. Let's avoid those wasps. We'll be coming back to this area later on, and we'll get the Chozo lore in that area. But first, we're going to continue onwards through here. Well, we're going to scan this elevator to get to the Magmar Caverns North. But we're going to go ahead and do a loop that involves us getting some more power-ups before we head into the Magmar Caverns. And that loop starts here. No. That's the wrong way. That leads to another way. We're starting from the end, from the beginning. We want to go from the beginning to the end. This way! We Morph Ball our way through here, and see that our Morph Ball has gone from the green color stream to a nice looking... I don't know what color it is, but it'll show as if we go straight. It's a lot wider, that's for sure. But we'll continue down here, bomb this area, and we'll go to a place called the Vault, which houses a missile launcher. I think there's also some Chozo lore around here. We'll get that first before we unlock that vault. There we go. Our sanctuary grows by the day. We Chozo know much of technology, but we have chosen to leave it behind on this journey. Our home here on Talon 4 will be a place of simplicity. Structures hewn from the stone, bridges woven with branches, hallways caressed by pure waters. We build around the ancient and noble trees, drawing from their strength and giving them our own in return. All that is wild will flow around us here. Our race will be just one more of a group of creatures in the knit of nature. It is our hope that such a state will bring with it great wisdom, a greater understanding of the nature of the universe. Once our city here is complete, we will peer inward and discover the truth. Lovely little tidbit. But to business. Break open those seals. Bomb all 3 of these slots. And to help train your bombing skills, A, wrong, A, 2, 3, and into the slot. Third one down. That unlocks all the doors. Why we needed all the doors. We get ourselves missile expansion, taking our total to 30. Onwards. Beetles! Thought I could get all 3 of them in that blast. We're at 100% now. Okay. Come on. Open the door. Our 3rd energy tank. And we'll go down here. I was half expecting some beetles. We'll go through here, mine the scarabs. In here. You are no longer a threat to me. You will all die for the damage that you caused me, which was just 1 to 2 units of health, but still. Well, 5 if you count me running into that one with the charge beam. Come on! I don't care if I lose missiles. You give me missiles. There's another one that we can grab. Oh, and we probably need to get rid of those war wasps. That's done. And that's through. Oh, why am I going up here when I need to be up here? We go to this slot first. Take care of that sandstone block. And I wish I could jump over that, but we have to go the long way around. If I can struggle. Not struggle. Into here. And unlike the Wii version, I have to do bomb every single time. I can't use the whole flick of the Wii mode in order to jump. But we now have 35 missiles underneath our capacities. I know. That's where we're going. Enemy troop movements analyzed. Increased pirate activity in Magmore Caverns. And that is exactly where we're going. Right after we continue this. See if you give me more missiles. No, you don't. Oh, but here's something good to note. After we defeated that incinerator drone, the environment changes. Instead of those war wasps, we get shriek bats. Now going down here, we go to that hole that we saw after we left getting that missile launcher. And we can roll in here and put our total to 40 missile launchers. Missile ammo. And then we'll backtrack our way to the Hive Mecha. We'll make sure to get rid of those phasmites so we don't have to worry about getting hits. And there's no worry of getting hit by the acid since we just killed Flagra. And it's rather nice to be able to not worry about acid, but we still have to worry about other matters. And through this hole right here, we go up here. Mind you don't get hit by the incoming wall, because you can get hit while rising up those platforms. And, just like that, we are back where we started. Into that elevator area that we just scanned exiting from Flagra's. Let's go down it. There's this certain aesthetic that I like about going down elevators instead of up, which just so happens in a few seconds. That scene right there just looks so cool! Okay, but I digress. Let's Morph Ball downwards! And with our suit of armor, we don't take any fall damage! Stick up the Shriek Bats. Get rid of those. We can draw on those power-ups. Oh, what the... Okay, and we're done with that. And here's the save station where we need to go to. And I'll end this right here. We've done a lot. So let's save, take a shower. Let's recap on what we've done so far. In this part, we've managed to find the location of the main source of the toxins for the water in the ruins, the so-called Flagra. We did a loop around, got a few more power-ups, and we ended up in Magmore Caverns because of the pirate activity that's detected in there. Coming up next time, we're going to be exploring Magmore Caverns. I'm going to be teaching you a little exploit in order to advance the game a little bit faster, and for the sake of parts. And it's going to be a lot of exploring. We're also going to see about exploring probably another area beyond Magmore Caverns as well. See you guys then.